Okay, so sorry, I'm just getting off work, so I got told, please, Professor Mark Gensler, please let me get this 100 points. I always do my thought question assignment, so please, like, I don't understand. My phone wasn't getting a notification, so please, I'm gonna do two. I deserve 100 points. I always do these things. No problem. But anyways, my topic is corporal punishment. The first one is corporal punishment, and the other one will be about post. It's going to be about post or whatever, the post shooting. So the corporal punishment, what are your views on spanking children? So my views on spanking children is it shouldn't be done in public. I feel like a parent should not disrespect their child. Like, just like parents don't want their children to disrespect them, I feel like a parent should not disrespect their child, especially in public. Like, that's disrespectful. Whooping your child in public in front of other people is very disrespectful, and I mean, it can make your child lose respect for you because you don't have respect for them. You're whooping them in public in front of other people. People are laughing or criticizing you as a parent. Also, like, it's bad for you because you get criticized as a parent for even doing that to your child, because most other people don't do that to their child. Majority of people in America, they don't whoop their kids in public because, well, to me, that's what I seen. I don't really see whoopings going on in public. I see probably a spanking, and if it's really bad, maybe I'll see a whooping, and that's like every blue moon or whatever. So I feel like spankings, if you were to whoop your child, if they're like a little kid, just pop them like on their hand or something, but hard down whooping and stuff, if you're going to do that, then I feel like you should do that while you home in your personal space, because that makes you look bad also. So what are the pros and cons? Like I said, the pros is, well, a con for sure will be you can get involved. Well, DCF can get involved in your life. If somebody knows you while you're whooping them in public or something, they can send DCF at you, and they can like try to get involved and say that you were abusing your child or whatever, and you know how that goes or whatever. And a pro would be if you were to spank your child. Maybe they'll learn their lesson and they won't do it again. Maybe they won't. Maybe they'll continue to do it again. Who knows? But that's supposed to be a pro of spanking your child. So what type of spankings are appropriate, and what types? Like I said, the one spanking on your hand, like if you pop, okay, that's cool. Like, all right, cool. You can spank them on their hand. Especially if they're little toddlers, then I guess that'll teach the toddler, don't touch that. Even though they do it again, kids are bad, so they're going to do the shit again anyways. And why would you? I would consider, because when I was younger, I used to get ashtrays thrown at me. I used to get belts like whooped everywhere. I used to get whooped in the shower, which was the worst. Getting a whooping in the shower is not cool. Your body is wet, then the leather belt touching you and the water at the same time, it just makes it worse, and it leaves a stinging effect. So I feel like stuff like that, and especially throwing glass and trying to hit your child with broomsticks and wires. I used to get beat with extension cords. Trying to do that to your children, that's abuse. That's over the line. Like, you shouldn't do that. And it leaves a terrible memories for the children. I used to cry myself to sleep literally every night. I got a whooping with one of those items, or if I got a really bad whooping, leg up in the air, butt booty naked, that's over the fucking line. Like, that's crossing the line, beyond crossing the line. So spanking is appropriate when your child is like, I would say anywhere from 2 years old to about 7 years old, maybe 7.5. And then after that, you got to start taking shit from them, because they're going to be old enough. You're going to be buying them stuff that they can use and play with. So just start taking shit from them, and they're going to be listening. Like, it'll be more of a benefit for you, because the stuff you take from them that you let them use on an everyday basis, they're going to regret doing whatever they did, because they're going to want their toy back or whatever electronic device that you bought them. So, yeah. Like I said, my experience with spanking, I used to get my ass whooped. Like, I used to do shit all the time. I was a bad child, so I used to get my ass whooped. So I used to get legs up in the air, like one leg in the air, butt booty naked, pop, pop, pop. Got ashtrays, glass ashtrays thrown at me. Wet knocks, you know, the little, if you go to your grandma's house, you know, like the little things that, like the glass things, ornaments, whatever they're called wet knocks in my family. Those used to get thrown at me. I used to get an extension cord, tree branches, all types of stuff, wire hangers. Abuse. Yeah, I know it was abuse. It was terrible. But yeah. So no, I don't plan on spanking my children. I feel like I'm gonna do it the opposite way, the alternative way. I'm going to be taking things from my kids because I know I'm gonna spoil my kids. So I'm gonna be taking things from them, things of value,